welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel. So today is going to be the Fabfitfun edit sale for fall 2020 review video. If you guys are new to my channel, my name's Rachel. I do a lot of unboxing videos. I do a lot of review videos, specifically about Fabfitfun sales and of different products. And then occasionally I have some medical musings that I like to talk about every once in a while. But this video specifically is going to be me reviewing stuff from the Fabfitfun edit sale that is currently going on. It is open right now to annual subscribers. And then it closes down on Sunday. So this video will go up the day it closes. And then it usually opens up about a week later for quarterly subscribers to go in and buy stuff. This sale definitely had some old throwbacks and it also had a bunch of new stuff. I'm going to pretty much focus mostly on things I have experience with or examples to show you guys so that I can help guide on those products. This is not inclusive. These are only my opinion. And like I like to say, when people have differing opinions about what I like or don't like, everybody's a little bit different and I can only give you my experience on a product. So if you guys have a different experience, I do like to hear that in the comment section so that everybody else can have a full view of what that product is like and everybody can make informed decisions, which is what these videos are about. So yeah, I will try to do timestamps below if I get time. I meant to get this video up a couple days ago and get it all videoed. There's been a lot of stuff going on and I unfortunately can't really tell you guys, but I did leave a message to you letting you know that there's some stuff going on. When I can talk about that, I will let you guys know, but that just really made it difficult for me to get my stuff together and do this video. But I'm here, I'm now, and we will move on and be there. So I have favorited the things I want to talk about. So this will be in a very random order, but I will try to put down below what these are so that you guys can skip ahead and do the timestamps. And we'll just go through it. So let me pull up my favorites. If you see me looking down, I have my phone here and we will just talk about some items here. So the first item here that I want to talk about is the Mizrahi exfoliating mitt. Now I got this a long time ago. This was probably in either my first or second Fabfitfun edit or add-on sale purchases. I mean, this was years ago when I started my channel. If I can figure out what video that is, I'll post it up here. But I have the mitt and my mitt looks really gross. This is my mitt. I've used it. It's only $5 in the sale, normally $19.95. When I bought this, it came with a face exfoliator. But I'll be honest, I use this mitt separately on my body in the shower. It's okay. I find, obviously, since it's got nastiness, dry skin on there, it does exfoliate, but it doesn't work as well as I'd like, and I tend to prefer exfoliating scrubs. That being said, if you're looking for a little exfoliating mitt, it fits your hands, and you basically rub like that. It works best in the shower, and you can get it wet and wash it. But yeah, that's that mitt. All right. So, oh, and as I see things, I may or may not have an item to show you guys, so I may post a picture up there just to kind of talk about it more. All right, let's talk about the PooPourri. I think there's a couple ones in the sale, but I do have PooPourri. I've talked to you guys about it before. This is an example of PooPourri, which is a 4 fluid ounce. So this is a half the size of the one that you will get in this sale. I don't know why. When I bought this, it was a 2 fluid ounce. This stuff takes a really long time to go through. So a 4 fluid ounce is going to be a lot. The scent I have is the original scent. And I'm looking here on here, and it's a different scent here, which I think is more of a, it says a white flowers and citrus scent, and this one's a lemongrass and bergamot scent. I've said this before, when you use this product, it only works really well if you spray it before you go, and then basically it traps everything, the scent before it gets out. If you try to spray it after, it's a lost cause. But I do recommend this if you have a reason to need a toilet spray, like you travel, multiple people use your toilet. It definitely helps cut down the smell. So that's an important thing to know. Okay, so next item here, we're going to talk about the Ole Henriksen Truth Sea Rush Brightening Double Cream. I don't have a picture of this, but I'm going to put it there. I have mixed feelings about this product. So I absolutely adore the eye cream. I've used a ton of the eye cream. I purchase it all the time. It's my favorite eye cream. I have heard mixed reviews about the brightening double cream, that it's just not as good. And so I like this brand. I like their products in general, but there are mixed reviews on this. And so just keep that in mind. Now the price is $17. It is 1.7 fluid ounces, which isn't a large amount. So for example, this is a different cream here is 2.5 fluid ounces, this whole thing here. So you're getting roughly that much. So it's not a lot of cream if you're going to use it on your face, but that's amount of cream. Most of your jars are going to be about 2 fluid ounces, will probably last you a solid month of use. So that's something to keep in mind. Works pillow spray. There's a pillow talk set, and I am a big fan of the This Works deep pillow spray. I have so many of these. My daughter has one in her room. I've gotten these in different boxes. I purchased these on my own. This is what it looks like. And it's just a spray here. I'm not going to spray it, but it smells like lavender. I love it. It makes me feel very relaxed, which helps me go to sleep, which is kind of the whole idea. It's just like a little aromatherapy before you go to bed. Spray a light mist on your pillow. Just be careful around, you know, cats and stuff when you spray this. But yeah, it's not bad. And then it comes with, and let me see if I have it here. There's a little tiny sample size, and I don't have my sample size here. I was going to show you guys. It's not very big. It's this one. It's a little travel one. It won't last you very long. I think that's what I got originally introduced to, was the little travel size spray. But the price is $17. It's normally $41 for this set. The deep pillow spray in and of itself is like almost a $40 product. So it's really not a bad deal for the product. Oh man, and I don't have it here. I was looking for this product because I wanted to show you guys, but I could not find it in my stacks and stacks of stuff. I wanted to talk about the Milk Makeup Glow Oil. I do have it, and I don't know if I have the same color, and I cannot find it. It's about this big. I'll put the picture up there. It truly is like an oil. They say you can use it on your lips or on your cheeks. I can tell you from experience of using it, it is really not good for the lip area. It's really better for the cheek. I'm just checking to see if it's not there. It's somewhere. I'll find it later and I'll be like, man, I should have put that in my video. I do actually really like it as a cheek product if you have drier skin. I think if someone has oilier skin, you probably are not going to like it. You want to stick more with powder product. But for those of us who have drier or aging skin, I think it is a good product. So yeah, there's that product. Let's talk about the Cali Cosmetic Foot Cream with Menthol and Charcoal. This I got in a previous box, and let me find it in my thing here. So this is the size of it. It's 3.10 fluid ounces, which is bigger than the size we got in our previous box. This is 2.5 fluid ounce. It smells like oranges. It smells really, really good. It's not super crazy thick for being a foot cream, if you can see here. Ugh, I love that smell. So it's actually pretty thin and watery for a foot cream, which is good and bad. It's good in that it absorbs really quickly, so you can put this on your foot and then you can go walking without sliding. But it does feel very moisturizing, so I like that. It is $9 in the sale, normally $24. Let's talk about the Oran Company Gemstone Color Conditioner and Shampoo. I've not particularly tried this Oran Company shampoo. I have tried one of the other ones, which was it wasn't the television one, it was a different one. Anyway, I have the example of the television one, but the other one that I tried, I'm using it. It's not horrible. It's not my favorite shampoo in the world. They're tiny little bottles. If you don't notice, this is the size. They're 8.5 fluid ounces. So that's what you're getting for each size, and they're $21 in the sale, which is a lot for this size. Now that being said, a little of this stuff seems to go a long way. And Oran Company generally has good products, and I don't hate their shampoo, but yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's talk about the Dr. Brandt Skincare Bags No More Eye Depuffing Cream. Let me see if I have my one here to show you guys. This is mine, and I do actually really like it. I've had several of these. I've gotten these in many, many different bags or boxes, and it's basically a cream, and I've shown this before, that you put in your under eye area. It's really thick and goopy. It looks like that. It has an orangish cast, which is really good to kind of cancel out kind of the greenish or more bluish under area if you have those bags. But basically, I put it on my fingers and I tap it here, and then you can just kind of tap it under here. And if you do it right, it does really brighten and lift this area a little bit. The big thing is you have to use very little and you have to really press it in there. And then you need to let it sit for a while before you put your under eye makeup. When I did it that way, it always worked really nicely. And then I did notice a nice brightening aspect to it. So I do really like that product. Some people absolutely hate it, but you really have to be careful how you apply it to get the effect that you want. So it is a little more pricey in the sale. It's $24, normally $42. I think it's been a lot cheaper in previous sales. Okay. Moving on, this is a product that I have recently got. I'm just going to show you. I have not used it, but I got this in one of my boxes recently. This is the Iaco Black Magic Mascara. Let me show you what the wand looks like. And so I can't really tell you the quality, but I wanted to show you the wand so you could see kind of what you thought about it. I like this style of wand, the slightly curved, kind of that style. That type of wand works really well with my eye shape. But some people don't like that shape of wand. So I think that's important to know. It's $11. It is carbon black. And I like the squeezy tube. This reminds me a lot of the Wonder Beauty mascaras, which I actually really like. And I like the kind of squeezy tube. I feel like it just comes out of the tube better. I don't know. Personal experience there. All right. Going on to the next item here is the Oran Company's Scalp Scrub. I have talked about this in previous videos, and I don't have one anymore to show you guys, but I'll do the thing up there. This is $14, normally $38. I bought this in a previous sale, and I really wanted to love it because I love scalp scrubs. I specifically like the DP Hue, I think it's Himalayan Sea Salt ACV one. I like that one. It works really well. But this particular one, I have two big problems with. One, the sugar granules in it are very big, and it's very difficult to get it down to your scalp to do what it needs to do. So I would find that I would not get it down there to be able to really scrub in my scalp, and then it would like fall, and sometimes I'd find it in my ear later, just really disturbing. So the granules were so big, they didn't dissolve very easily, and they didn't get down to where I needed to. Two, it is a very sweet smelling, and I don't have a problem with sweet smelling products, but this was almost nauseatingly sweet, and I just didn't find it to be a very pleasant scent. So for me, it was definitely not a product that I enjoyed, and I found that there are much better scalp scrubs out there. All right, next product here is the Mizrahi Love XO Sienna Vase. That's what this looks like. It's $11. This was in a previous, I think it was last season's box, but it's just a cute little ceramic pink vase if you guys are interested in that. All right, we are moving on. I just want to take a note and talk about the Murad Renewing Cleansing Cream. For those of you that have sensitive or dry skin, I have had bad luck with Murad cleansers that say that they're more gentle. And so just keep that in mind. You know, some people may have other opinions on it, but the last one I had, I almost had a full-blown allergic reaction to it. All right, let's talk about the Ace Beauté Paradise Fallen palette. Now, I have ordered this recently in a boxycharm sale, but I have not had a chance to really play around with it, but I thought I would show you guys so you get a real good look. I like Ace Beauté, and this is what the palette looks like. I really like their eyeshadows in general. I find their quality is really good, but this is what the palette looks like. It definitely is on the bluer end of the spectrum for purples, but it has a really nice, like, cool undertone here with more grays and silvers. There's a little bit of warm here, but generally this is a more cool toned purple palette. Just to give you guys a little bit of the look of some of these shadows, let me just swatch a few on my hand so you guys can get a feel of some of the color tones here. That's some of the color tones there. So if you like purple, this is a really pretty palette. And I think it's $12 in the sale, which is not a bad price. I think I picked this one up for somewhat similar price recently in the other sale. Let's talk about the Kate Spade New York Out to Lunch tote. When I first got this tote in a previous box, I wasn't a big fan for it. just because I thought it was too small, but after having had it for a while, I actually really like this tote, and I use it all the time at work. Let me show you what the tote looks like. Mine's all squished because I took it to work recently, and it comes home and it gets squished in my bag. But this is what it looks like. I like that it has this kind of film on it that basically makes it incredibly easy to wipe clean, even though it looks like it's cloth. It has that wipe clean surface. It has a little handle here. And then on the inside, it is slightly lined so that it keeps your stuff cooler. I usually put a little ice pack in here, and then I put a bento box, which actually surprisingly fits really nicely. The only complaint I have is that when I take like a big water bottle, and there's not a good way for me to take a water bottle to work in it. Oh, excuse me. So that's my big issue with it. But other than that, I like the tote a lot, and I definitely use it. In fact, I was using it the other day at work, and one of my colleagues was like, "You do Fabfitfun. I have that same tote." And I was like, yes, I do. So, yeah, anyway. Let's talk about the glove on the go makeup remover. I don't have one to show you, but I've had it before. It's about this big. It literally is just a kind of scrubby material, almost terry cloth type material, and you put your little hand in it and you can scrub. I don't think it's amazing for $5. I'm not sure it's really worth it, but there you go. All right, the Kula Mineral Organic Matte Finish Sun Tan Lotion in SPF 30. I don't have mine here to show you. Posted up there at $17, normally $36. This has a nice matte finish. If you have never used a Kula sunscreen, I definitely recommend their sunscreens. It is 1.7 fluid ounces, which is just a little bit, I think the size of the tube I have is about this height, but it's just a little bit thinner. And really it's meant more for your face. I would not use this all over your body, but it is a nice, it's a nice lotion. So, okay, moving on to the next item. This item I don't have, but I just wanted to touch base on it, is the Key Smart Clean Key. You'll see a lot of these going around. They're basically a little metallic key that you can use to hook and open doors and press buttons. This to me seems a little pricey in that it is $17. I'm pretty sure you can find these for about $5 on the internet. All right, let's talk about the Snap White, the Flosser Original Irrigator. This is basically a water pick for the teeth. And I went back and looked, and it's kind of a pricey water pick. It's $49 in the sale, normally $149.99. And you can go and look on like Amazon and stuff, and there's a lot of name brand water picks out there that you can get for basically $39, $40. So I would definitely be a little mindful when you order electronic electronic stuff in these sales, because these are non-refundable and you can't return them if they mess up. You have to work through the company that has it. So just be mindful of this, that if your product breaks like 2 months down the line, Fabfitfun doesn't have a warranty on this. So I am a little careful when I buy, you know, products that are electronics, that it's a really good deal and that I'm not spending so much money that I care if something happens to it. That being said, there is the Philips Sonicare set of 2-pack rechargeable toothbrushes. I do like Sonicare toothbrushes. I have an old version. Those things last forever. It's $89 in the sale, normally $159.99. Those are really high quality. I haven't looked to see what the normal price is now, but yeah, I do recommend those types of toothbrushes. They are very, very nice. Okay, let's talk about the Tristique Mini Lip Glaze set. I have my mini matte set here just to give you guys the size. I couldn't find my mini glaze set. I think I separated them out, but they're the same size. This is the size of the little mini things, okay? And basically they look like little pencils, and when you open them up, they have these little rounded, basically just rounded crayons that you can spin up or down, okay? And you basically, the ones in the sale are the lip glaze, which means they're a lip gloss, and those are really, really nice. They don't have a lot of color. Most of them are extremely sheer, even though they show you a wide range of colors. It's basically very sheer, maybe pigmented, just ever so slightly, enough that you get a twinge on the glaze, but really don't expect a lot of color in them. And if you're big on like really like opaque, heavy colored lip glosses, this is probably not your thing. if you like the more wash of color or even maybe no color, this is the type of lip gloss to get. But I like their lip glosses. They are nice. I enjoy them. And there are 6 of them in there, so it's a pretty good price. They're $29, normally $72. Okay, let's talk about the Hydropeptide Moisture Reset Phytonutrient Facial Oil for $49. I just wanted to show you this. I got this in a previous box. I have not tried mine out, but I have heard nothing but great things from people. But I just wanted to show you the bottle size and everything just so that you guys could get an idea. So this is the size of it. It's 1 fluid ounce, so your bottle is going to look like this. And I cannot remember what this smelled like, so we're going to smell. It has kind of a medicinal smell to it, not an unpleasant one, but you've got a glass dropper in there. So just, yeah, that's the product. So, but everyone I know that's used it has really, really enjoyed it. So let's talk about the Grace and Stella Rose Facial Spray. These have been in many sales. We got this back, I think, last summer, not this summer, but the summer before. This is mine. I haven't used it a lot, but it smells really nice. I'm just going to show you the spray here. Nice, gentle rose spray. It smells like roses. Like, if you don't like roses, you're not going to like this, but it has a nice fine mist. It is hydrating. It smells like roses. It's just a nice, refreshing rose spray if you like that kind of thing. Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Cleansing Oil. Again, this is another product I have, but I haven't had a chance to try, but I'm going to show you guys. This is what it looks like. And so literally it is the oil in with the cleansing product, and you have to mix them up. That's 6.8 fluid ounces, which is this size. And then let me see, because I can't remember what it smells like either. Mine is still sealed up, so I'm not going to open it up yet. But it's a dual phase one. I do like oils when cleaning off makeup, and it's paraben free, sulfate free, and gluten free, and vegan, so, or cruelty free. Anyway, that's that. Let's talk about the Lucky brand Ebony. There's an ebony shoulder bag, and then there's like a clutch type thing. I really like Lucky brand purses and wallets and that kind of stuff. I think they're very nice. They're very pricey though, but they are nice. And it is genuine leather for those that care. Okay, now we're moving on to the Karen Skincare Retinol Renewing Serum. And I have mine, and I'm probably halfway through it, and I don't love this product. This is what it looks like. The dispenser is really awesome. I used this for a good solid month, and I just didn't see any results from it. It's supposed to have retinol in it, but it doesn't tell you how much retinol, and I don't unfortunately have the original box to tell you guys. Karen G is supposed to be a really good brand. A lot of people rave about it, but I just didn't see a lot of results with the retinol serum, and but it was very gentle on my skin. So I stopped using it when I just stopped seeing results. But I wanted to show you guys what it looked like and the size. So this is 1 ounce. This is the size you're going to get. And yeah, that's about it. And at some point I'll probably open this up and really take a look at how much left, but I don't think I have much left in there. A Walk in the Sun Luxury Hair Oil. I bought this in a previous sale to use after my current hair oil is up, which is getting close. But I want to show you the size and discuss the smell and everything. That's what it looks like. I've heard great things. People really have enjoyed this hair oil that have used it. It has a very sweet smell, just to know, but I have heard nothing but great things. And this is the size you're going to get, which is 2 fluid ounces. This is going to take you a long time to go through. I have a huge bottle of hair oil that I've been working on for a long, long time that's like twice this size. So even though it looks like it's small, a little of this will go a long, long way. And how you use hair oil is you put it in your hand, just a small amount, and when your hair is damp, and I tend to put it on the edges of my hair. So if you have to use it on the ends, don't get it up in the roots because it'll get your roots super oily. But it works really well, and then it makes my hair just really pretty and shiny. The Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy Radiant Dew Mist for $9. This is what it looks like, and it's 4.6 fluid ounces, which is this one. And then let me just kind of mist it to show you guys. It has a peppermint smell. It smells really good. I don't think it's really that great at making you more dewy than anything else. I mean, you do get a little dew off of it. It's nice. It's refreshing. It makes my skin feel good. I do enjoy this, and it's not very much for what it is. So if you need an illuminating skin mist, I don't think this is a bad one to get. Okay, let's talk about the Luxy Face complexion set. I've talked about these pretty much every time it's in the sale. This is a example of a Luxy brush. I really enjoy Luxy brushes. There are 4 brushes in here. If you do not have a face brush set, I definitely recommend it. It's $17. Okay, I wanted to discuss the Terminix Natural Mosquito Repellent Sentry 2000. I did a bunch of research on this because I live in Texas and we have lots of mosquitoes. And so I oftentimes have to wear mosquito spray when we go outside to enjoy our deck. I've heard people talk about these sentries, which basically is a thing you put in some natural or chemical mist, basically that it mists out, and it's supposed to do it a couple hours or a little bit of time before you go out, and it's going to repel or kill off the mosquitoes. When I was reading about this, it's very mixed reviews. The big thing that people said is they either loved it and it was fantastic, but a lot of people said, hey, this doesn't work. There were complaints that if it got wet at all, it would short out the unit, which is not good if you accidentally leave it outside. And most places that have mosquitoes tend to have a lot of rain, so that is always an issue. Also, some people said it leaked all over the place. So it's $49 in the sale, normally $199, and you really can't get it much cheaper than that. I looked through, and most of the places you can buy it are really in the $100 range. So if it's something you're interested in, it is a good price here, but just keep that in mind when you're purchasing it. Let's talk about the 10 degrees cooler Apothecary 90291 luminous face oil. This is what it looks like. Mine is kind of getting old. I bought this a couple sales back. I've used it a bit, and then I kind of dropped face oils for a while. It smells really good. They have multiple face oils in their company. This one is a nice one. This is definitely for folks that have like more normal to slightly dry skin. They have a different oil. The Midnight in Corsica one that's better for like really dry skin, but if you have kind of like combo skin, this is a little bit better. But I do like it. It is a nice oil. So definitely not a bad oil for the price, and a lot of it goes a long, or a little of it goes a long way. I also don't have this to show you guys, but the Mother Dirt bundle. I've particularly used the cleanser, which is a natural cleanser. It smells almost like a little bit like a soured apple, which sounds awful, but it's not that unpleasant. It's a really nice, just clean, if you're going for a clean body products, it definitely is in that. There's not a lot of stuff in there, and it has this natural foaming action the way it's pumped out, and it works really well, and you feel really clean, and it's not drying of the skin. I read the reviews on the shampoo, and people said kind of the same thing with the shampoo, that it was very clean and didn't make you feel all like gross, and it seemed to do a good job. So that bundle is $19, normally $64. All right, let's talk about the ERYC wellness kit. There's a couple of things in here. I have the post-session salts. That's what these are. Now this is separate. I got this in a mystery bundle. And this is much, much bigger than the one in the, so the one in the bag is 2 ounces. This is 8 fluid ounces. So you're going to get a much smaller amount of that, and it's just going to come in a little baggie. You also come with a body oil, a lip balm, and a massaging oil, but I do like their brand. So, all right, let's talk about the Tula Dual Face Skin Reviving Treatment Pads. I have one left. I bought these a couple sales ago. There's 6 in the packet, so keep that in mind when you get it. So it's $7, so it's a little more than $1 a piece. Inside this little envelope, you get 6 of these little packets. I'm not going to open this one today. This is my last one. But when you use it, it has like a little like mitt basically that you put like 2 fingers in there, and you have like 2 sides. So you have one side that you're supposed to use all over the skin that leaves like these particles over your skin, and then you flip it and then you scrub with the other side. And then you clean it off, and it does make your skin feel good. It's just a weird product in the sense that the little particles and making it work, it's kind of messy. But it does what it says. I just find that the actual like radiance pads and things like that from like Elemis and some of the other ones are a little easier to use and give me basically the same effect with a lot less hassle. But yes, it is a nice product if you like it to deal with that, but I find it a little annoying to do. All right, we have the Humankind Body Souffle and Body Wash Duo in the in the orange. Sorry, I'm trying to read this. So I have 2 different ones here. The wash is in 8.45 fluid ounces. So this one is in grapefruit, which is different. The one in there is orange. And then the body souffle, I think this one is orange, is 6.76 fluid ounces. So in the pictures, they're the same size. In reality, they're different sizes. So just keep that in mind when you get them. The one is a little bit smaller than the other. They'll look like this, only this one will be orange as well. Okay, let's talk about the Spongel Coconut Verbena Hand Cream. This is what it looks like. It is 2 fluid ounces. There you go. And I can't remember if this is the one I opened. No, I hadn't. I have one that I opened and one I didn't. I grabbed the one I didn't open. But anyway, it has a nice clean smell. It's not a bad hand cream. I'm setting this aside because I'm going to give this as a gift to someone since I have 2 of them. But it's definitely nice. It's $7, normally $18. Let's talk about the Cut from the Cloth Slim Striped Wallet for $24. I got this in a previous sale, and this was a horrible wallet. I can tell you this. I was so disappointed. I bought this as an add-on to one of my boxes. I was so excited because I needed a new wallet. I've since given this wallet away as a gift because I just couldn't make it work, but it is very flimsy feeling. It's like this plasticky material that has like a little bit of foam over cardboard, basically. The guts of this are cardboard. And it feels real flimsy and bends. You've got in the center section a single clear section with a bunch of card slots that are not big enough to put anything of any sort. So if you have more than like 4 cards, it doesn't work. You don't have enough space to really put money or anything else in there without it bending and warping the shape of this. It's just not a good wallet. I was super disappointed. It was super impractical. So I don't recommend it, especially for the price. Okay, let's talk about the Deep Sleep Body Cocoon. I got this as well in another sale. And let me see if this is the same price. 3.3 fluid ounces, that's what it is. And basically this is a cream that's supposed to calm and relax you. And it smells a lot like their deep tissue spray. So if you have not had that sleep spray, that's what it smells like. And it's just a very light, thin cream that goes in really nicely. Doesn't make you feel sticky, not super hydrating. And it really smells like lavender. Like it reminds me of going to the spa when they kind of put some lavender oil on you and try to make you feel relaxed. That's what this reminds me of. It has a very nice scent to it if you like lavender. The Saturday Skin Press Pause Beauty Essence. Now this is not the exact same thing, but I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of kind of their general packaging. And I think I have the beauty essence somewhere, but I don't have it. Anyway, this is the glycolic acid. This is kind of a general look of their packaging. That one will be a fully sealed up bottle that is not clear and see-through, but that's what their packaging looks like. I've heard great things about this product. I like Saturday Skin products in general. They're just solid products. So definitely think it's something to take a look at if you are interested in that type of product. Let me talk to you about the Hava Essential Day Moisturizer Normal to Dry Face Cream. I love this cream. Unfortunately, I didn't grab the one where it is actually what's in the sale, which I'll post that picture. That one I'm basically done with. I have like 1 more day's worth and it's done. I have another one that Ipsy made exclusively, so I'll show you what the cream looks like. I'm just going to open this up because, like I said, I'm almost done with that one anyway. This cream is awesome. It looks like that. It's thick, but not like annoyingly thick. It goes in really quickly. So it's a really thick and nourishing cream. So if you have drier skin, it is definitely good. But it doesn't clog up my pores and it goes in super quickly. I just feel like my skin drinks it up. And it just has this wonderful kind of like sea salt, just spa type smell that's very clean and relaxing. But I love this. Love their lotion, like absolutely. And $17 is a great price for it. You can get this on Ulta for $45. I've looked. This is a good price for it. Let's talk about the Murad Rapid Collagen Infusion. This is what it is. And they have a resurgence and an age reform. I'm not sure what's the difference between the 2 lines, but it's basically the same product. Mine is purple. I think they changed it to resurgence from age reform. I don't like this product. It feels gummy, it's heavy, it doesn't soak into the skin. Really, the science behind putting collagen on your face is really kind of iffy, as if it's gonna do anything. And so I know some people that love this. I don't like this very much. So yeah, I personally wouldn't recommend it for $39, but like I said, I know other people that swear by it, but for me, it personally was a huge miss. Oop, what is my phone doing? All right, let me go back and make sure I didn't miss anything in this whole grand slew of things. That's everything. This is not the most lengthy, long video for me. Usually these videos for me are closer to an hour. But like I said, there was a lot of new stuff in the sale that I didn't have previously. I did want to highlight, I'm wearing one of the shirts that I bought in the previous sale. And I didn't see a lot of skies or blue, which is what this is. But I do like some of the clothing items on there. They do tend to run true to size if you've ever used those brands before. So it's definitely a nice way to get some inexpensive clothing, but just be careful because it is non-refundable. I've had a few misses, or I've had a miss with one of their clothing items. So I would recommend keeping to the more loose items unless you are okay. Like the one item I got that was a little tighter, unfortunately showed everything and was very see-through. If you haven't had a chance to check out that video, it was my second to last video where I went over my add-on or sale goodies from this last season or from this last sale. But anyway, yeah, just be careful with it. So anyway, guys, that is it. I do have some videos pre-taped up for next week. So I'll post those up over the next week. And then I'll be back with some fresh videos after that. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you later. And thanks for watching. Bye.